You've really been falling for this coworker. You have feelings for them. And I do think that it's more of like a proximity crush is kind of what I'm getting, but we're going to take a look at your energy and then their energy. That's like how I would do a personal tarot reading as well. And then like get advice for you. If you're ever looking for a personal tarot reading, you can book me at the link in my bio. I don't DM you, but we're going to look at your energy first. Okay. So your energy in this connection with your coworker friends. 8 of crystals, 3 of crystals. It's almost like the reason that you're attaching to this person is because your heart is so hungry for attention and you feel like this is the only person that's giving it to you. And I feel like you're causing your own pain in a lot of ways, because I also see the Self card on the bottom of the deck. And oh my gosh, for some of you, I had said that this might be a third party situation with the 3 of cups here too. It's almost like you're so hungry that you're willing to get involved into a third party situation. Look, we have the 3 of crystals and the 3 of cups. You might just be like willing to, I feel like you're dropping your standards because you just want to feel some joy and happiness. And so it's almost like the fact that you're getting some attention at work and with this person, maybe part of it because it does feel like it's not allowed, like a little bit because it does feel like it's against the rules, is what's making you also like interested in this. But I'm just not getting that this is in your best interest. That's your energy. Let's take a look and see what we have for their energy. Thank you, Spirit. What is going on this coworker side? The coworker's energy. The coworker's energy in this connection. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on their side? They seem to just be carefree. And for some reason, interesting. For some reason, it seems like whatever happens in this connection, it affects their job less than it might affect yours. Like you might be putting yourself in a position where you could sacrifice your job. Like you could get hurt here. I feel like they are so carefree with the Fool card that like barely even they're so carefree that barely even any other cards were coming out at first, because it's just like this is their energy so much. They're just like blissfully in this. And like I do feel like with the Magician, there can be some potential manipulation here. Like I said, potentially with that like third party energy. I see the Queen of Stars, the Queen of Cups. I also see the King of Stars on the bottom of the deck, which is also telling me is like their gender, this is a genderless reading is what I'm getting. Okay, so I had indicated before like how they were coming out as this King of Crystals and you were coming out as this Queen of Wands, but the gender does not seem to matter here. So it just seems like they're going to come out of this fine. Like whatever happens, even if it's like messy, they seem to just be totally fine with their emotions with this, with the Queen of Cups. It's like annoying me a little bit because I'm just like, you're willing to sacrifice so much, and they seem to just be like in a perfectly safe financial position still, a perfectly safe career position still, with the Queen of Stars and the King of Stars. So that seems extremely imbalanced here. And you know, that is kind of making me think of the JFK Jackie O reference I gave earlier, and how just, you know, one of JFK's like very famous affair partners was Marilyn Monroe. Like JFK was perfectly fine. Obviously JFK had a terrible ending, but in terms of the romantic situation that he was going through, like he was perfectly fine despite like having all these affairs and everything. Like he was totally fine. And then Marilyn Monroe ended up like alone and like mental health problems in particular after the way like everything happened with her. And she's not like completely blameless. She knew what she was getting involved with, but I feel like that's kind of the situation here. 2 of crystals on the bottom of the deck too. It's like you want to blind yourself to the situation. 8 of crystals, 2 of crystals, because you don't want to have to face the truth. But I just feel like you end up alone with the Hermit card here. So I'm not loving this for you, friend. I'm really not. But I feel like let's dig a little bit deeper. We'll go to one more part and just see if there's any additional advice for you in this connection.